Welcome back, everyone. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Sengoku Gensokyo. Let's continue. So, what do you need here? We haven't said anything yet. Rainbow and Marissa had come to the Great Library with Patchouli. The top floor had been taken by the other group, but apparently Patchouli's Great Library had been left untouched. We actually went to the village first, but... I'm sorry, but the Gensokyo Chronicles do not seem to have any information on those people. So that's why we thought of coming here and seeing what we could find out. I see. This place isn't meant for researching on such specific matters, unfortunately, but feel free to spend as long as you want here. We owe ya. And don't take any books away from here. Yeah, I got it. Okay, let's get this done before the sun sets. I'll help out too. Everyone in the library began to gather ancient-looking books, or those with seemingly related titles, and flip through them. But with no clues in such a large amount of books, it ended up as a waste of time. Not this one either. Jeez, it feels like we'll never find anything about him. This is hopeless. We don't even know where to start. Searching randomly certainly isn't doing us any good. Let's change our direction then. What do you mean? Do you two remember what that weird woman said when she popped up? Something about being the goddess of Bakai and a bunch of other stuff. Not that part. She called herself Shinky, and then addressed you two by name, saying that it's been a long time since you all met. Oh, that's right. What was she talking about then? Both Marissa and I have no memory of her whatsoever. That would be quite strange. If Rainbow was right about it being your first meeting with her, how would she know your names and what both of you looked like? Could she have done research on us before the whole mess started? Then the "it's been a long time" part wouldn't make any sense. Marissa, you've been awfully quiet for a while now. What's wrong? Eh? There's something about her. Whenever I think about it, it feels like I'm gonna dig up something I really don't want to remember. Something you don't want to remember? You know her then. Well, how do you say this? I guess you could say my body remembers her, if those goosebumps mean anything. You're confusing me even more. Though I can kind of feel it too, like I have some very weak memory of them hidden deep inside. They came into Gensokyo and took over multiple areas at the same time. Thinking about it, it seems possible that their Makai is in another dimension. If that's the case, there's no point in hanging around here. We're just wasting our time. Wherever they're from, whatever they are, the fact that remains that they dare to take over my shrine. I'll kick them out as fast as possible. Indeed, Remy's livid at having part of our mansion overtaken as well. Yeah, we gotta chase them out fast, or my wish ain't ever gonna be granted. Makai goddess, whatever. We'll bring the hurt on them. Whoever that enemy was, there was only one option to defeat them. Just as they were about to leave the library with renewed vigor, Kokuma flew at them hurriedly. She had been searching the whole time. Hey, I found a book that looks like it's about them. My, really? Awesome, good job. Now hand it over. Marissa took the book from Kokuma and flipped to the page that she pointed at. A portrait of a person that looked very similar to Shinky was displayed here. That's definitely her. This is amazing. You did really well to be able to find this. I don't live here for nothing, you know. I know what each and every book here is generally about. Perhaps I should employ you as a librarian. You were more helpful than Patchouli, at least. Marissa, your face is all pale. What's wrong? Marissa. Marissa suddenly threw the book aside and flew out of the library with both her hands holding her head. We probably should leave her alone. Yeah, let's do that. They picked up the discarded book from the floor and started reading. It indeed displayed Shinky and her group's names and figures, but she did not elaborate further on Makai or any details about the group. I wonder what Marissa saw that disturbed her so badly. I don't see anything important here. That's you and Marissa. Yeah, seems like it. And here's another familiar face too. It's Yuka. What's this all about? This surely has something to do with the reason why they seem know about you too, whatever the reason actually is. This is getting creepy. Let's forget about this and just finish them off quickly. They're going to regret kicking others out of their homes. Reimu's decision was to stop thinking too deeply about the entire issue and concentrate on the reality of chasing them out of her shrine. And at that moment, Ursa was black, white, black, white. She ran away from reality in order to protect her from herself. The original Marissa wore purple, not black and white. And I actually don't have enough money to repair everybody. Fan-freaking-tastic. So we'll just do what we can, what we have. And I'm already out of money. No, I'm not. I'm a big liar. I'm a liar. Oh, by the way, here, have a level up. I haven't really been keeping track of that at all. Alright, let's get you a full heal. You a full heal. Oh, the reason it's so expensive is because I have Yukari and Chen. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and go to the prison, pick up Ran. It'd be kind of good to have, in any case. In fact, you guys can do it like that. No, like that. Alright. You don't look very happy. Of course. Seeing your face worsened my mood entirely. That's some greeting. It's simply utterly depressing. I was unable to fulfill Lady Yukari's expectation and lost to you all. I'm a failure of a Shikigami. Yukari didn't seem like she expected you to beat us anyway. Gah! You know, people usually have more tact than to say things like that. Why are you talking like a human? I may be taller than most humans, but that my heart is still as delicate as theirs. Huh. A Shikigami that needs to be worked on, rather than vice versa, huh? Anyway, if you want to regain your dignity as a Shikigami, then fight with us. As Lady Yukari's Shikigami, I serve no one else but her. Don't act like it's beneath you. Besides, if you don't show yourself as worthy on the battlefield, Yukari might just get rid of you anyway. Ugh. Isn't this basically coercion? I'm just stating the facts. I suppose I have to show off my good points off a bit, or Lady Yukari will have no confidence in me. Fine, I'll help out, but my master is always Lady Yukari. I know, I wasn't planning on changing that in the first place. Anyway, make sure to work really hard. Yukari might be watching. It feels like I've just been manipulated. What she said was true, though. Lady Yukari, please look favorably on my efforts from here on. At this vital point in time, the fact that Yukari spent the majority of her time asleep had crucially slipped Rand's mind. Alright, so we got her. Which means we need to spend even more money to get everyone healed up. We also are almost beyond our Ryu Maku limit, which is bad. So we need to get stuff back, or just start, you know, developing, which may be what we need to do at this point, just until we get enough healing. As annoying as that may be. Alright, hey Chen. Oops. Keep going to the wrong place. Hey Chen, you go ahead and have a dowsing rod. There you go. Just so you can do things. And we don't have any events. Okay. So let's develop. We'll just play defense for a bit. Hope we get enough to fix everything. Just short. I do have enough to defend with, that's good. Alright, let's go develop someplace else then. How about over here? No. That'll do. Alright. It's, you and you. And that actually leaves me with 3 groups to defend with. So let's go ahead and do some more events. We haven't done these in like forever. So let's do... Where's Suika? There you are. Turn end. The Makai army succeeded in their blitzkrieg tactic, taking most of Gensokyo's major areas under control. With his shrine now protected by a barrier, Shinki returned to Makai to oversee the war leisurely. Aha! Look, the look on their faces. The masterpiece, wasn't it, Lily Yumiko? Shinki was talking through a similar bin from her first appearance, which showed Yumiko at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. I'm afraid I did not see their faces, so I cannot comment. Is that so? That's too bad. I'd have loved for you to see it too. Imagine the face that they would make if they hit their head on the wall by complete surprise. I'm afraid I find that hard to picture. Your roll went off without a hit, I take it. Indeed, I declared war on them in front of so many people, and with the shrine under my control, this is some very sweet revenge on Reimu. I do not think that she will take this lightly. Please take the utmost care when dealing with her. That's why we have this barrier, though. Make sure you don't let them break it, little Yumiko. Understood. How are the others holding up? I don't have to worry about you, but the other children aren't as strong as you, huh? I'll go check them right now. With the wave of her hand, another distortion appeared right next to the one with Yumiko. The new band allowed her to view a certain someone else. Wow, Lady Shinki! You did a very good job. Sarah, how's the situation over there? You're a gatekeeper by trade, so I thought you might have some trouble with attacking. I'm sorry I've worried you. There are no problems right now. Well, maybe. What's wrong? What is this place? I've not seen a single person. There are ghosts floating around everywhere. It's all kind of creepy. Well, that's to be expected. That's basically the other world, if you know what I mean. The other world? Lady Shinki, am I so unneeded that you sent me here to die? Oh. Don't take it the wrong way. You'll be coming back after. Oh, whatever. Let's go to the next one. With another wave of her hand, the bend that showed Sarah made an indescribable noise and moved on to the next destination. Louis, how are things over there? Lady Shinki, my apologies for worrying you. It's no matter, as long as you're fine and doing well. Well, there haven't been any huge problems, but, just what kind of place is this? What? Is something affecting even you? This place is called Gensokyo, correct? There's just something very eerie about this place. This is the first time I've seen purple cherry blossoms. Geez, you and Sarah are both the same. Just keep it together, alright? Yes, it's scary, but you can still count on... Eek? What sound was that? Lady Shinki! Alright, next, the youngest and the one I'm most worried about. Little Alice? Lady Shinki. No problems here. Good grief. Little Alice is so courageous, yet those other two. Did you say something? No, nothing. Anyway, are you okay being alone, little Alice? Yeah, this place was kind of dark and scary at the start, but I'm fine now. I found a really cool house. Oh, what kind of house is it? It's decorated with lots of cute dolls. I've never seen so many of them in one place. That's why I don't feel alone. That's good to hear. Do your best for just a little while longer, okay? Okay. It's a relief to see little Alice so happy. Now for the last one. Little Yuki, little Mai, are you two holding up okay? Lady Shinki, there's been no problems here. This mansion is amazing. It's huge and there are so many rabbits around. Mai's been playing with them and chasing them around for ages. Ow! What was that for, Mai? It was the truth. Looks like you two are doing well. That's good. But don't make such too much of a mess, alright? Yeah, understood. There's really no way we'll get bored here. So many long corridors and empty rooms. Idiot. Ow! Stop hitting me, Mai. It hurts. At least they're full of energy. Alright, little Yumiko, do your best too. Yes, I shall work my hardest to make up for what the others lack. Yumiko cut off the communications with an expression that made her look like she was carrying the whole operation on her shoulders. Shiki, now alone, slowly stood up and looked at the faraway scenery. Our world was buried by the flow of time and left behind by the rest. It may not be entirely bad, but this is still a perfect chance to show them our power. Yay. Alright, once again we're under attack. Alright, let's start with... Oh, I have Keen. Okay. Fortunately, it's not enough to figure out what's going on. Alright. Let's... I kind of need to get the Kokuma and then leveled up, but it's kind of... I don't have enough money. So we'll just focus with what we got. Alright. Alright, just generics again. Go ahead and buff her once more. God, one hit KO, that would have been cruel. Last thing I need is a one-hit KO to make me lose some of my best characters. It would lower my upkeep, though. One and two. Alright, Yuko got an infection bonus. Let's go ahead and up to your range. Yomu got a bonus as well. Give you better melee. And we've got some prisoners we don't need. And now the recon road's been attacked. Good thing I saved some people. Alright. Looks like it's been nothing but generics, so I'll go ahead and see if I can pull off using these characters for a bit. Might be a bit rough for them because they're lower level. Ow. Watch the strike. Ow. Sheesh. He ain't holding back. Alright. Chi meditation. Some health back. Sheesh, just generics are giving us trouble. All right. Get healed up some more. And not this Usami's not doing anything, which I'm glad because I haven't done anything to her either. Thankfully, those cautious strikes actually cost more to attack with. Okay, let's deal with you. You. Ow. That was close. But we held them off. And everyone leveled up. Good. Oh, there's more? I've never had them attack multiple times like this before. So, yay for that, I guess. Luckily we have these people fully healed as well. Luckily some of these guys are not that strong. Alright. Also some of them aren't even fully repaired. You. And there's a cat in front of me saying hello. Okay, kitty, I cannot see the little board thing, so I can't attack. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. One shot. It's been a while since I've done anything like that. Alright. Okay, total wipe. Bunch of free level ups. Alright, we managed to defend, that's good. But we don't have enough to heal everybody. Again. Just very, very annoying, to say the least. Get our two A teams up to speed. We'll see what we have left afterwards. Alright. You have just barely enough to heal up Yukari. Fortunately, I don't remember who Yukari works well with. Well, besides, you know, Chin and Ran, of course. She would be really useful, though, to have. I don't think she actually works well with Yuko, though. Or, sorry, with Yuka. But I guess there's one way to find out. So let's where's my sword? Swap you with Yukari. Okay. Oh. Gotta hit right click to get out of that. Okay. So let's go ahead and do some developing. Sorry, there's a cat on my lap. Being distracting. And now she's trying to get on the desk. Go away, kitty. Alright. Hey, Chen Ran. Medicine. Thank you. You too. Oko and Oridol. Awesome. Okay. We do need to start attacking because we just need to get places back. So let's take a look at what places will give us the most back. Looks like dealing with Alice, but I don't want to deal with Alice. Alright. Let's try. Well, let's save the game first, just in case we get a game over. Actually, we can't really get a game over because I'm not going to be attacking with either of those characters. But whatever. Nizuka. Alright, we are going to attack with this team and see what happens. Yomo, you're doing your thing. You guys be range, you be medium. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I didn't get too many penalties. So, you finally come. I'm glad someone's come to this creepy and lonely place to keep me company. But I'm not going to hand this place over. thankfully we don't have to deal with her yet. And yes, I do have a penalty, unfortunately. But what I can do is spend my first turn just buffing. So at the very least I have that. Okay, you're going first. Not much I can do about that. Alright, Yukari. So her ability is a proc effect, so it's a random chance it'll work. So yeah, Yuka got debuffed a little bit, but it's not too bad to be honest. Yay, level ups. And we kicked more of them out of the army. Alright, go ahead and end our turn. Shinki had been walking back and forth at the same path for a while now. She wasn't doing anything or thinking of anything. She was simply bored. I'm so bored. Bored, bored, bored. Of course, she could repeat it all she liked, but nothing would happen. Starting with her attendant, the maid Yumiko, all the main people had went out, leaving Shinki alone at the shrine, or rather at Makai. This is annoying. I didn't know it would be so boring not having anyone to talk to. And trying to would be kind of like bothering them. If she wanted to just talk, she could open up a vent like she did the other day, but since it might interfere with their work, she decided not to. She was surprisingly sensitive about the weirdest things. Maybe I shouldn't have made this barrier, but knowing Rainbow's group, they would have gone straight here, and the children wouldn't get a turn. And it's their fault in the first place. How could they forget us? If they didn't, well, it'd have been the same both ways, I guess. Actually, were we really forgotten? Their reactions were more like they never knew us to start with, rather than not actually remembering us. It would be quite sad for us if no one from the outside knew of us anymore. Ever since then, none of them have ever came here. Something must have happened. The olden memories lay deep within Reimu and Mersa, but those memories refused to resurface. From Shinki's vantage point, she could see all of Makai at a glance, and all she could feel from it was loneliness. Makai is my world. I created everything in it. Therefore, once my power is lost, Makai shall cease to be. I may be a god, but I am not immortal. The day would come where this world would no longer exist. There just wasn't anyone who knew exactly when. The girls could not understand such a tragedy, but what did Shinki, the center of it all, think about it? That's why we must make history remember our names and faces. So, someone hurry up and come here already. After that, for that to happen, Yumiko and the others would have to have failed in their duty, but Shinki was never one to think too deeply about such things. Alright, for once she didn't attack. Good. And everyone got healed. Amazing. And we're actually just about out of time. So, we're on our way to taking over Muinzuka again. That'll be nice. That'll give us a big boost in our Ryumyaku or whatever. Which we need, because everything's really, really expensive, because I've leveled up everybody. Which is generally probably something you shouldn't do. Alright, I'll go and save. I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Sengoku Gensokyo. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.